Hey guys, welcome to this live video. This is actually the first one we're doing here on the Marketing Your Purpose. There's the beauty of live. The first one we're doing on the Marketing Your Purpose business page. So one thing I know is that it takes just a few minutes, I think, for everybody that likes the page, that's been following us, to get notifications and get alerted and stuff. So we'll start this off with just a little housekeeping, just a little saying what's up, kind of letting you guys know what we're going to talk about, and give some folks a chance to join. So first of all, I'm actually going to be turning the camera around when we get cranking up, and I'm going to be going in Power Editor, and I'm going to be showing you guys a ninja Facebook ads hack that Robin and I have been using for a couple of months now, and one that is working extremely well to get us massive buildup, or what we call stockpiling, of social proof to our ads, and this resulted in higher conversion rates, a lot more free organic traffic, things along those lines. So my Marco Rubio water here, as Robin would say. So we'll give you guys a chance to hop in. I know I posted yesterday, and just letting you guys know I was going to be going live today here on the business page. So I'm a little new to the business page. We've actually been doing a lot of live video on our personal pages as well as in our Marketing Megaminds group, which if you're not in the Megaminds group, just go right up there into your search bar when the video's over and type Marketing Megaminds. Go in there, join the group. We share tons of really cool stuff, lots of live video, lots of Q&A opportunities. This is a great place to learn and hear from us. So along with doing what I'm going to be doing as far as sharing and showing you guys exactly what we're doing, I will be taking live questions. So if you have any questions about Facebook ads, anything that we're talking about, or just Facebook ads in general, pop in, let me know, ask the question. And then I'll also be talking to you guys about Funnel Fanatics and why it is an absolutely must for anybody that's doing any sort of online marketing or Facebook ads, whether you're doing them on a small scale, large scale, whatever it is. If you want to just get started, if you want to get better at what you're doing, Funnel Fanatics is absolutely where you want to be, as we show you how to do that, how to scale, how to get bigger, and how to focus on the right things so that you're not just giving Facebook money, but you're actually being profitable with it. So don't know how long it takes for people to get a notification. Robin, did you get the notification over there?
I never got a notification.
So Robin's over there just kind of following along, because this is the first time we've done this on our business page. So this is kind of the beauty of live. It's like, here we are, real, raw, live, kind of not exactly knowing what to expect, how it's going to go. So I know for you guys that are watching, you can invite friends. I think down where you guys are watching, there should be a button or something that says invite friends. And I'd encourage you to do that. So without any further ado, I want to go ahead and turn the camera around and go into Power Editor and show you guys exactly how to do this, what we call Stockpile Method, and how you can utilize it for your business. So I'm going to flip the camera. We're going to go into, it's kind of a dummy, kind of a brand new account where we just kind of test things out. So I'll be showing you guys in that account. And here we go. Let's turn it around. Okay, cool. So first and foremost, you can see we're in Power Editor. Right now we're under the ads. So if you look at the hierarchy, there's your campaign level, there's your ad set level, there's your ads level, right? So you see I created this test ad here real quick, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here, right? Because this is where the Stockpile Method really, really takes effect and where it works so well. So what we're going to do, and the reason that what we're doing now is, instead of creating multiple ads for each ad set that we create, and the ad set's where you control your budget as well as your audience. So you'll generally want to run different ad sets, with different audiences, maybe different budgets and whatnot. And for the most part, the ad that we run is usually the same ad. And in this case, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how all of your traffic will flow into one ad, no matter which ad set you're using or whatnot, and why it works so well. That's because what's happening is, instead of splitting the audience up, it might be the exact same ad, the copy, the image, but you're using a different ad for each ad set. And so all those likes, all those shares, all those comments are going on each individual ad instead of, and what I'm going to show you, how to get all of those to one ad. So you get, instead of dividing your efforts, you're getting kind of a stockpile focus of likes, comments, and shares all on one ad. And see, the value and the benefit of this is it's the bandwagon effect. So when people see large numbers of likes, comments, and shares, well, that's going to make them more likely to engage, like, comment, and ultimately, hopefully, they'll share your ad, because when people share an ad, that's like the most valuable thing you can get out of one of your peeps, is because they share it. And now what happens is you're going to be able to get free organic reach, free organic traffic, because they're sharing your ads. So all of this is going to work to show you exactly how to drive all of your traffic to one particular ad. And it works really, really well if you're doing a launch or something and you turn an ad on and it's going on and it runs about 2 weeks, it gets tons of buildup. And then in like 4 or 5 months from now, instead of restarting when you're doing that same launch or offer that same product, you would want to use that same exact ad again. But what would happen is if you just paused it and then unpaused it in Facebook, you'd create some issues with the algorithm and ad budget and the way that Facebook optimizes that ad. So this is going to allow you to continue to stockpile and then use these same ads over again when you're doing something similar or doing the same launch. So let's go in here. So now we're in the ad level, right? And so the place that we want to be focusing, let me angle the camera down just a little bit. So when you go in, initially it gives you the option to create an ad, right? So that's what you do. You click, normally it would default to this. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to click Use Existing Post. Now in this area, you have 3 options. You have this option here, and you can just select from just an existing post that's already on your business page. You can click the plus sign, and that would actually create a new post that would post on your ad, and that would post on your page, and you'd be able to use that as your ad. But what we're going to focus on here is this little enter post ID thing that most people never see, never notice, or even know what the heck does that even mean. Because I know for months I saw it and had no idea what it was and overlooked it until we actually looked at it and decided to figure out what it was and how could we utilize it. So what we're going to do is every single ad, every post, everything you put out on Facebook has a unique number attached to it. That's what this is asking for here. So I'm going to show you how to get that unique number. So we're going to go over here. Let me just kind of turn this so you can see better. Right? So we're going to go up to the top. Now this is an ad that was run. This is actually the post that I ran yesterday, just letting you guys know that I was going to be going live. So what I'm going to do is now that because you only can do this with a post that's already been posted. So you can't like create an ad and then try to do it again without it actually being live and having run. So you have to use something that's run already. So I take this, and this is the post that I created yesterday. You go up to links, right? And then you click on the one that says view Facebook post with comments. And now it's going to open up a new window in Facebook, right? There's the post. You see the post. There's some comments, some likes, all kinds of whatnot, right? Now, up at the top is the URL string, right? And you can see it says business.facebook. There's a number, then there's post. The number that you want is this second group of numbers right here. You want to go ahead and grab this number right here. It ends at the question mark. Click copy. Now you see there's 2 strings of numbers. It's not the first string, it's the string that comes up after the word posts. That is the unique post ID number. Now you're going to come back into Facebook. Here we are, we're back in Power Editor, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the side, right, where we've got our test ad. We're going to open the ad up, right, and I'm going to show you this. It's a little challenging to keep everything steady and posted. Now, nothing's ever been created under this ad, right? I just created it, called it test. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a page that we want to run it to, and we're just going to select marketing your purpose. Boom. So it gives us some options. Now, again, like I told you, it defaults to create ad, but what we're going to do is we're going to click use existing post, and it gives us those same options I showed you. Now we're going to do enter post ID, and we're going to paste in that number that we copied. and we're going to click submit, and voila. There's the post. It's got all the likes, the comments, whatever it is that were attached to it before. Bam, and now we can run an ad to this existing post. And this is going to work to get all of our efforts, all the likes, all the comments, all the shares, they're all going to build up on this one post. Now, think about how awesome that's going to be for you. Instead of if I wanted to run this same ad before, but I wanted to run it to, let's say I wanted to run it to like Lisa Sasovich's audience, or I wanted to run it to Infusionsoft's audience. Well, it would be the same ad, but it would be the same copy, the same image, but it would run one ad to Lisa's audience, one ad to Infusion, and it would be dividing all the likes, the comments, all the social proof would be broken up across those different ads because they were different, whereas this way, it's going to focus all of that traffic attention on this one ad. It's genius. It works incredibly well. It's something that Robin and I have been utilizing in both our info business as well as e-commerce to get massive amounts of stockpile of likes, comments, shares, good amount of traffic, and it's working really well. So I'm going to... And so here I am. So now I want to see if you guys that are watching have any questions. Let me know who's here. Hopefully you're digging this. If you have any questions about it, about the technical side, how does it work? I'd love to answer those questions. But the cool thing about this is you can literally right now, as soon as I get off this video, go into your Facebook Power Editor, do this, take one of your ads, try it, and get it working, and I guarantee you're going to see really, really good results from it. And you're going to be like, wow, this is extremely powerful. I shared this the other day in our Facebook group, and people had just initially started using it, and they were blown away, because it's such kind of it seems so simple, right? It's such a small little, kind of just little hack, but the power and the implications of what it can do for your business are huge. So this is kind of an example of just one of the many just hacks and just strategic directions that Rob and I utilize that we teach and help our students with in our Funnel Fanatics program. And if you've heard about it, or you've heard us talk about it, or maybe been exposed to it, it's definitely something you want to check out. You can get a little more info at marketingyourpurpose.com/special and learn more about the program. So hopefully that helped you guys. I'd love to know who's here, where you guys are joining in from, what you thought of what I was sharing, if you're going to go out and do it, if you have any questions about it, hit me up down there below. And like I said, this is our first live video here on our actual business page. So keep your eyes open. We're going to be doing these a lot more often. I want to do actual strategic sharings, just helping you guys with things that you can actually walk away from the live videos, go implement them, and start seeing results in your business. So if there's anything specific you'd like us to talk about or share about or teach about on a live video, we'd love to hear your ideas. Just share on our post. You can send us a message, and we'll do our best to make sure that we can do a video around that and help you guys out. So I'm not seeing any questions or comments. Again, I know this is kind of new. This is our first time doing it on the business page, but I hope you guys got tons of value out of it. Make sure you check out Funnel Fanatics at marketingyourpurpose.com/special. And I'd love to hear the results and what you guys are getting out of utilizing this little stockpile method hack in your Facebook ad. So thanks for joining me, and we will catch you guys on the next one.